Hey, nerds rule the world. We are back with another review for Utopia, Season 1, Episode 2, Just a Fanboy. I am joined, as always, with my homie, Kuya P. What's happening, brother?
I'm good. Happy to see y'all, brothers. Let's
Good
do
to
this.
see you. And then I've got also Loy Lee, Asian King of Comedy.com. What's happening, bro?
Hey, is that me? That is me. Hi.
Hey,
Hi, guys.
It's Loy.
And you guys look super happy. Could it be because we are in Utopia?
Yes, which is a lot better than being raised by wolves.
Well,
that's neither here nor there. We were here. We're going to give you the best, the freshest take on episode 2 of Utopia called Just a Fanboy. And this one leaves or picks up where the last one left off. All the killing in the hotel. And our friend, our newly met friend, Jessica Hyde, is rummaging through the stuff, through the chaos that ensued trying to find Utopia, the sequel to Dystopia, in the hotel room. It started off wild. Like all those people have just been murdered, and we see the aftermath, and then we see how savvy Jessica Hyde is. Guys, what did you think of the intro to this episode? What did you think?
Fucking dope, man. I love this show. I love this show. It's unpredictable. But we'll continue on. So the opening, just amazing. I'm just feeling it. Like everything is good with this show. I love the writing.
I don't know what I'm watching right now. I really don't. I love it. In fact, it's not one thing or another. I had no idea what it was when I went into it. Episode 2, I want more.
Yeah.
I kind of feel the same way. I think it's really interesting that we went through that entire thing, and with them thinking about whether it's real, whether it's not, and at the end we see it's obviously real because people are killing for it, and then we also see that Jessica Hyde is real. And we see how savvy she is. She tricks the security guard into showing her the footage. We see Grant get away. And then we see that some of our fanboys are really crazy in their own right. What'd you think of Wilson's hideout and his bunker?
Cool. I like the little nod. Don't touch it. Was it green beans that he had touched, and he was like, set that down. But then we also realized that one of them really isn't as much of a fanboy as he is. I forgot the young character, the nerd character's name, but yeah, just dope. It just kind of just goes with everything. The whole conspiracy theory, the whole wall decorated with their conspiracy theorist ideas and stuff. It's loving it.
Yeah,
it works.
I mean, like I said, I thought I was watching like a comic book type Comic-Con convention show, and then it turns out to be not. And even with the killing, I was like, oh wow, these guys really want this really bad. Just thinking it's murder fanboys or something. But then I'm starting to realize, I'm literally just scratching the surface, so I'm intrigued. Conspiracy theorists, I love the fact that they just kind of pop some conspiracy theory here and there. Just I enjoy those things where they just kind of lob it up there.
I like how they threw in some things that are from our real life, like the different diseases and stuff. Like, oh shit, could that have been something that they put out there? I thought it was very interesting. We get to see our antagonists, the killers, again, and we get to see them even more diabolical this time, going around saying, hey, it's a gas leak, and then gassing all these people. And once again, you don't know if they're killing them or not, but you assume that they're killing them.
But no, I wasn't sure what they were doing until I thought it was a really, really cool little nod where his dad, Wilson's dad, was like, it's my research, isn't it? And then the guy, for some reason, had a compassion and was like, yes, you know too much, and then gasses him. And that's when he says, hey, let him be happy for the last moment of his life. And I was like, oh my God, they're actually killing him. That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. And the thing that I thought was crazy, because you never see this in shows, and actually it's like kind of a Hollywood taboo. Like, you can't kill the kids. They killed the kid. They killed the little girl.
Yeah. That's actually very interesting. I kind of didn't notice, but yeah, that's because she's like old enough where she's a kid, but you don't know exactly how old, and she's not like a young kid.
Yeah, she's like 11. It's like, oh, that's way creepy, bro. That's borderline.
You're like, well, the actress is actually 18, so it's okay.
So from that, we get to see how crazy these dudes are. Then they actually find Wilson's bunker. They come in there, and then they start torturing the fuck out of him in the most sick and sadistic ways.
Dope was that torture scene. And then just the final makeup on how they took the eye out. And when they showed, they had the shots, the shot selection when, however they, you know, they must have did like a green screen contact lens, but it looked like there was a missing eye, the indentation. The special effects were on point. That just
stop touching your eye, because I keep thinking you're gonna pull your eye out for
bro. It just that hurt, yo. You could feel it. It came across. It was just well done, and the effects was done.
The fact they used a spoon, I was just like,
yeah.
It reminds me of Robin Hood, the movie with Kevin Costner. Is like, I will dig his heart out with a spoon. Why a spoon? Because it's gonna hurt more.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then they use the salt, and then they're like, okay, we're gonna use the salt. We're gonna use the salt, the bleach, and oh man, that was wild.
Like if you're being tortured, and then he's like, okay, where's Utopia? It's like, I know where Utopia is. I don't have it. And then he's like, well, where's the kid? Well, shit, I don't know of a kid. At that point, you just start spilling everything, because it's like, I don't know this one.
Now I really don't know, but I'll tell you what I do.
I'll tell you everything I do know, because I don't know that one.
But something that they didn't know, the antagonist, they didn't know Jessica Hyde was real, and she came to save the day. She tracked them down, which was amazing. She figured out little Grant Carson, and she did some little detective work on her own, and she found Wilson's bunker, came down, saves him, while one of the bad guys went off to do, I forget what he went off to do, while he went off. She axed the dude to the center of the head. What did y'all think about that? Because he thought he was tough shit, and he got disposed of.
I was shocked, because I thought the two evil dudes were going to live for a minute, you know, at least a few more episodes. But now it's just the really single crazy guy who's, you know, probably, you know, 1,000 times crazier than the other guy. So his right-hand partner is out of the way. So I'm curious what other characters we're going to get introduced that are part of that squad of killers. Just again, I love it. You know, I did not expect it, and Jessica Hyde, wow, out of nowhere with the axe.
Yeah, I'm sold. She's either a murderer or she's actually Jessica Hyde, one or the other. But she's in it.
Well, here's what's interesting. Speaking of cast of characters, they all come back from getting tacos or pizza or whatever the fuck they went to go get, and then we see the breakout scene, like the quick getaway. Where it's like, get in the fucking car, Utopia is real. I don't have an eye. Are you getting in that car? Is my question.
Yes. I want to see where this is going.
And you've already seen some shit. Shit was going down. Like, yeah, you got to survive, bro. How he lasted through that, you know, but getting the eye taken out. Wouldn't you have fainted? Like, do you think you could have handled all that torture? Your eye gone. Would have you still been up and walking, or would you fainted and just been done? I'm done.
I feel like I probably would have still been cognizant.
You still would have been cognizant?
I would be shit in the bed, just useless.
Yeah,
but
bro.
You got to think, when you've been through all that conspiracy stuff, you've probably been preparing in your, like you said, I've been preparing in my head for this whole time. I've broken my thumbs and all this stuff.
Well, he's done a shit job at getting out of those handcuffs.
Yeah, none of that shit worked, by the way. He did all that preparing.
It took him a minute, and then he got the gun. Because remember, before Jessica
that's right.
in there, he was actually do it. It took him a minute. But he couldn't see, and I thought they did that very well, showing his point of view with the blurriness, the camera. Just again, kudos to the cast and crew on this.
What do you call that? 5 minutes late and an eye short.
Oh no.
Just good stuff.
So they escape. They go up
once they got in the car. Was kind of dope with him still wanting to, you know, it's real, and he just wouldn't stop trying to touch the steering wheel. And Jessica's like, chill out, y'all. Put this man down. Put that needle in his ass. Come on.
Yeah, I mean,
straight heroin.
But they quickly realized, oh shit, we're in the middle of some like real shit now. And all of them are having a drastic change. They go to their little hideout where we get to find out that Jessica Hyde does not like to be challenged for the talking stick.
Bruh.
I have the conch, motherfucker.
Yeah. That's one of those things. Like, if you have ever tried to mansplain or cut somebody off, she is not the person to do it with. Yeah. So Jessica Hyde shows that she is in charge by killing the other mouthy white chick on the show, the Karen, I guess, of the group. She offs her, and now she's in charge. And I don't know what's going to happen next. I am very, very interested to see where this goes next.
So my conspiracy theory is that because it was a white girl, a blonde, beautiful white girl, I was like, oh, she's gonna be the main character forever in this series.
I thought at least the number 2 or 3. Yeah, I was shocked.
That was shocking for me too.
Well played. Yeah, I like. We've been conditioned.
There ain't gonna be no Karens up in Utopia. That's
bruh.
So episode was very, very interesting. It 100% has grabbed my attention, and I don't know where it's going to go because this time I did not jump ahead. I am on track with everybody else. Where do you guys think it's going to go for the next episode 3?
I wish I knew. For me personally, I wish I knew. That ender took me away. I thought that character was going to last along with the nerd that isn't. You can tell that or at least I think by the way they portrayed him that he was going to be around for a bit. Obviously Jessica Hyde, and I thought the blonde hair chick, which was now a brunette because of the disguise and everything, her getting shot just kind of fucks me up. Like, I'm dying to watch episode 3, and now that we've done this review, I think that's what I'll be doing not long after tonight. So I'm ready for already next week because this show is awesome. I love it. Amazing.
I'm on board.
I'm super on board. Oh yeah, last thing we saw Grant, he they gathered up the young kid too, which was kind of cool how she tracked him down and found him.
Yeah, Grant's in a new house with the other little girl, whatever, so he's kind of have a place at the moment. So that's kind of interesting. Yeah.
So that's sidetracked.
Yeah, so that'll be interesting. All right. So I guess did we already do our final thoughts? Final thoughts for the episode, Kuya P.
Dope. Can't wait. I'm going to watch it not too long after we're done with this.
Loy Lee.
2 thumbs up. Let's get to episode 3.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm Glenn Lawrence. I like it. I love it. I got to say, it's one of my favorite shows that I've been watching this far in the quarantine, and I can't wait to see more of it. If you can't wait to see more of us, go ahead, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, turn on the bell notification so you can get all the content that we put out there, so you can get more of this stuff, us fanboying they do in Utopia. Hopefully people don't track us down and spoon our eyes out. For the nerds rule the world, I am Glenn Lawrence. Kuya P, tell them where they can find you.
Strange since 1977 at Temple Far East, and of course always at the Nerds of Color, NRW, and at Show Pal Show.
Boom. And Loy Lee, take a bow. Tell them where they can find you.
Loy Lee Comedy across all your social media websites. LOYLEE Comedy. And my new comedy full-length album is out free on YouTube. Asian Privilege. Check it out. Loy Lee Comedy on YouTube.com.
And I'll say this. I don't think it should be free. I think it should cost everybody something because it's that good. I liked it. I laughed at it. Give him a thumbs up. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Love that stuff. I've been Glenn Lawrence. You can find me at Glenn Lawrence Comedy on all your socials. Also, Level Up Comedy if you want some funnies and some ha-has. That's it. We'll see y'all next week. Peace. Like if I started over, that means that was a start the last sentence.
Hold on. Lloyd's gonna give you the clap, so I know the cut.
Lloyd ain't giving me shit.
I'll give you the clap.